Thanks for stopping by Pacific Plumbing Supply to check out our Wings of Fire Challenge. We've been hard at work to get this ready and we're psyched to get started. There are 3 things that are happening today. Number 1, a delicious lunch catered by the Wing Dome for all of our attendees. Lunch is compliments of Pacific, Bosch, and Honeywell. Instead of our attendees paying for lunch, they can make a donation to Youth Care, who I'll tell you more about in a minute. Number 2 is a very different dining experience for our 10 volunteers who entered the challenge. They are going to attempt to eat a plate of 7 alarm wings in 7 minutes. These wings are so hot, I can't feel my face. I'm glad I'm wearing safety glasses, and maybe I shouldn't have signed that waiver form. Kicker is they have to take the entire 7 minutes to finish the wings. That means no drink, no towel, no nothing until they're completely done, and they have to lick the plate clean. Number 3, for each challenger who finishes their plate, Pacific, Bosch, and Honeywell will partner to donate $400 to Youth Care. Let's take a minute and meet our challengers. And the reason this whole event started, I am here with Cletus Cathal. He is our wingman. Cletus, welcome. I'm glad you were here.
Glad to be here.
What are you thinking about today? Tell us what's going on inside.
Well, I'm thinking it's going to be great. We've done this 2 prior years, raised a lot of money for some good charities. We have Youth Care here this year, and so hopefully every person that finishes up here is more money to Youth Care. So I'm hoping everybody finishes. 3rd time doing it, it doesn't get any easier. You know, I keep the mustache to block the hot vapors from getting into my eyes. A little bit of strategy there, but other than that, you just got to feel the burn.
Nice, nice. We are here with Steve Phillips from Washington Energy Services. They're one of our great customers. Steve, welcome back again for the 3rd year, man.
Thanks a lot, Dan. Good to be here.
Yeah. What are you thinking about? Kind of what's going through your head? This is your 3rd challenge you've done with us.
It is the 3rd year in a row. 2nd year was even worse than the 1st year. Trying not to think about the contest challenge side of it too much. Just want to focus on just eating wings. I'm not here to eat hot wings, just wings, and pretend like it's not really happening.
Well, we have all kinds here at Pacific Plumbing Supply. I would like to introduce one of our challengers, Mark Hatfield. Mark, come on over and join us.
Oh, you betcha. Give me just a minute. Yeah, it's a bit of a walk. Hey.
Hi, welcome. We're so glad that you could join us today.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Are you ready to have some wings and join
Really?
our challenge?
Well, you think I'm not ready just because I'm a little bit older?
No. You look very right. You look very right.
Oh, well, that's good.
That's
You
good.
have some respect for your
Oh,
elders.
no,
I was around before you was an itch in your daddy's britches, you know.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
So, do you normally eat hot things?
I
hot wings?
love hot
I
things.
bet you do.
Yeah, one time I put Tabasco sauce in the ice cubes for Uncle Ed's iced tea. Well, that was hot.
Yeah, that was great. Well, you know what? Thank you so much for joining us today. How long do you think it's going to take you to kind of get up on the stage and get into your seat?
I'd like a little get along to help me up. You know, maybe just kind of, it might take a little bit.
No, that's understandable. Hey, we have plenty of time. Thanks for coming and thanks for joining us. Yeah, well, like I said, it takes all kinds. Mark Hatfield, Pacific Plumbing Supply. Thanks, Mark. Mr. Hatfield.
Oh, all right, buddy.
Okay,
Yeah. Okay. I'll go see if I can find the stage.
Oh, that would be great. I am here with David Morrel with Ridgeline Mechanical Sales. He is representing Honeywell today. David, thank you for coming, man.
Hey,
Appreciate
you're welcome. You're welcome. Glad to be here.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tell us what you're thinking. Are you in the challenge?
I'm in the challenge. I got a call last night from Jason Abadjian with Honeywell, and he said, hey, family emergency, I can't be there. So I need you to step up and fill in for me and raise some money for these kids. So
right on.
That's what I'm doing, and I have to go, after we get done with the swing challenge, go get on an airplane and suffer through sitting on an airplane. So hopefully my stomach isn't totally on fire and catching the best of me.
That is a great call. Honeywell is a great vendor for us. Have you ever done a challenge like this before?
I have not. No, this is a first.
Okay. Have you ever eaten hot wings before?
Oh yes, I'm good at that.
You are?
Usually it involves beer though.
This one does not. This one does
that's
not.
gonna suck.
Right. Anyway, thank
right.
you. You know what? We appreciate you jumping in
You
and
bet,
doing the
you
challenge
bet,
and stepping
you
up.
bet.
We got a spot for you right
Awesome.
here. $400 on the line. Can you do it for Youth Care?
I can do it. You got it.
Nice.
All right.
All right.
Thanks.
Thanks. Hey, no, get out there. I'm here with another one of our brave challengers. This is Dean Smith. Richard, Dean, thank you for coming. Thanks for being here.
My pleasure.
Have you ever done a wing challenge before?
I haven't done this wing challenge before, no.
Okay, so what are you here to do? What's your strategy?
I am just here to do two things, Dan. I'm here to eat hot wings and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of bubble gum. I'm also here to drink Pepto-Bismol, but that's kind of after. So I guess 3 things.
Right.
And we're raising money for a good cause. So I'm here to do 4 things, but no bubble gum, so we'll keep it at the 3.
At the 3 things. I am here with Eric Kober. Eric works at our Seattle counter. Eric, thank you so much for coming today and being part of our challenge.
Dan, I'm excited. It's a pleasure.
Nice. Tell us about your experiences with hot things. What have you done before? Have you done a challenge?
Never done the challenge. Never eaten their hot wings here. I heard they're painful, but I've done ghost peppers, scorpion peppers, so I'm used to that. I think I can power through it.
Nice. Do you have a strategy? Have you thought about that? It takes 7 minutes end to end, and you got to make it the duration.
You know,
no water, no towel, no nothing.
I've talked to the wingman. He's given me a few pointers. I'm starting to load up with some cheeses and some breads to get like a little base in there, a little bread base.
Cheating, actually, but go ahead.
Just don't tell him. I'm fine.
Okay.
You know,
our secret.
Yeah, our little secret here. No one's going to know.
Right.
But, you know, just take my time. You know, just take it. You know, take that whole 7 minutes. Just don't sit up there being burned. You know, that's the worst.
Our next challenger, this is Max Rolfson. Max, thank you very much for coming. He's with
Glad to
Stop
be here.
Inc. Max, have you ever done a challenge before?
Not of a hot wing challenge.
But you like hot things.
I love hot things.
Okay. Do you think that you're going to be able to last 7 minutes end to end, no water, no towel, no nothing?
Oh, I can last 7 minutes. It's the not taking someone else's wings part that's going to be a little difficult.
Not taking someone else's
Yeah,
wings?
I
You're gonna
mean-
reach on somebody else's plate?
Yeah, I'm in it to win it.
So you really like hot stuff then?
I love it.
Okay, what's the hottest thing you've ever eaten?
We've had some ghost pepper challenges. We've had some habanero challenges.
Like at work or home or what?
No, home. Challenging my brother, showing him who's the boss.
Right. Older or younger?
Older. So
Okay.
I'm the baby, so I gotta work my
That's
way
right.
up there.
That's right. Bring it.
But yeah, hot stuff doesn't scare me much, so that's why I'm here.
Okay. So if you finish your plate, $400 goes to youth care. Are you there? Are you going to do it?
I'm there.
Okay,
I
man.
never had $400 as a kid, so if I can give someone else a little.
Thank you. Max, thanks for joining us. I am here with Alejandro Cos. Alejandro runs our Seattle warehouse. There's a lot of stuff that goes in and out of there. He's busy every day. Alejandro, thank you, man.
Nice to
Thanks
meet
for
you.
stepping
Let's
into our
go to
challenge.
Bryan with you.
Totally appreciate it. Do you like hot things? Have you done a challenge before?
I haven't done a challenge, but hot food, that's my everyday.
Yeah?
That's what I do every day, yeah.
So Alejandro also owns a restaurant in Kent. So that's his other full-time job. You got to be busy every day.
Every day, yeah.
Yeah. And so what's the hottest thing you've ever eaten? What?
You gotta try my wife's sauce when she's mad. When she's upset with me, oh man.
Really?
She make it really hot.
Now, is she going to be here today?
Unfortunately not.
Oh, yeah. So your plate's going to be a
yeah,
little bit easier
but
today,
she
right?
trained me a little bit yesterday.
Nice. Well, like I said, it takes all kinds. I'd like to introduce. This is Andre Martinez. I know it doesn't look like it. He's with Bear Plumbing. Andre, thank you, man. Thanks for coming today. We appreciate it. Tell us what's going on. What's happening?
I just wanted to add a little bit of class to the event.
Oh, you got to class it up a little bit. Of
Just
course.
kidding.
Of course.
No, just having fun. You know, showing that I'm part of it too and having a good time.
Good. So you didn't really volunteer for this. You sort of got maneuvered into doing this, right?
Yeah, from everybody at every counter at each place. Why aren't you doing it? Why aren't you doing it? So finally, I think my name was added to the list without telling me, right? First, and then.
Well, your partner kind of said he was going to do it, then he backed out, and then he suggested you.
So yeah, he did it last year. So
He did. So have you ever done a wing challenge?
never done a wing challenge.
Do you like hot things?
I like hot things, but not crazy like this.
Oh, this is gonna be crazy.
Whole nother level.
Now that you met some of our contestants, let's meet some of our sponsors. I'm here with Tony Gilingham from Pac West Sales. Welcome, Tony.
Thank you. Thanks for having us, Dan.
Yeah, you bet. You bet.
I'm representing the Bosch tankless Green Therm and Green Star boilers today. We're glad to be here at the 3rd annual Wings of Fire Melt Your Lips Off event.
Great. Glad to have you. Bosch is a great vendor for us.
Thanks.
Tony spends a lot of time here at Pacific, in case you didn't know that. In fact, he spends so much time here, we think that the counter he thinks is actually a bar.
No, it's just a family event. I just want to spend some quality time with my friends and family. That's all.
Right. He's always welcome. We'll welcome you back anytime.
Thanks, sir.
Thanks. I'm here with Bryan Smith. He's with Honeywell. He is the sales rep for our area. Bryan, thank you very much for coming out. We appreciate you being here. They're sponsoring the event as well. So what do you think about the event? You guys sponsored it last year too. Would you jump in on a challenge if somebody bails at the last minute?
Great question, Dan. Thank you. No, we definitely appreciate being part of this event and supporting the charity with you guys. I think it's a great event. And so as far as jumping in at the last minute,
there you go.
We will provide a alternative if needed at the last minute to jump in.
That's great. Are there any alternatives behind us?
There are, as a matter of fact. Thank you for asking.
Yes.
That'd be me.
He's already in. He's already in. How about this guy? How about Craig right behind me? Or how about Dave?
We'll have to see. We'll see how he does this year, and then they could be maybe second alternatives in the future.
So be it. Thanks for sponsoring the event. We really appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Very much appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you.
I mentioned earlier we were going to be supporting a great charity today. And today, from Youth Care is Zach Lamb.
Yep. Hey,
Zach,
thanks for
thank you
having
so
us.
much for being here. We're really interested in learning more about Youth Care. Can you tell us a little bit about Youth Care? When was it started? What's the mission? I'm sure you got a lot to say. So
Sure.
tell
yeah.
us.
So Youth Care started over 40 years ago, back in 1974. Back then, it was just a couple of regular citizens who noticed a problem in their community. There were young people who didn't have a place to sleep. And so that's where we started. They were able to come together and actually purchase a 3-bedroom house. And that was our first program way back in the 1970s. And we've grown from there, always with the same mission of serving young people, meeting them where they're at, and supporting them as they grow, hopefully into adulthood and independence. So we have, starting from that single house, we now have several houses that we have. We have multiple shelters. We have training programs, education programs, support in college, all that kind of stuff. In addition to just the basic services of, we do 3 meals a day and a snack. We've got showers, we've got hygiene products, clothes, all that kind of stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's the age range? What are we talking about for age?
So we can, under certain circumstances, we can go as low as 12 up through 24. And so we're trying to meet everybody's needs at all those ages, all the way from that younger age, all the way up through adulthood.
Wow. And boys and girls,
Mm-hmm.
now, wow.
Yep.
Well, homelessness is a big problem all across the U.S., obviously,
Oh, yeah.
and especially so in Seattle. So thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
We are really
Yeah.
happy to be able to help you guys out today. It is awesome.
We're happy to be here. Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you very much.
thanks.
Appreciate it.
Let's see if we can raise some money today,
Yeah,
all right?
yeah, fingers crossed.
Nice.
Thanks.
Thank you. So a lot of people wonder what's behind the scenes here at Wings of Fire. Our challengers step up and they're finishing a plate of wings for $400 for Youth Care, but what's in it for them? That's a great question. Let me show you what we got. Number 1, you can't do anything without this waiver form. Mandatory, that's first. Second, we move to safety glasses just to make sure nothing happens. Then we move on to wipes. You gotta have them. Part of the program, right? Let's get into some good stuff here. $50 gift card. You can do anything they want with it, which is great. An empty growler from Rubens. Thanks, Rubens, for helping us out with these. This is awesome. I'm sure they're going to love them. Comes with a $25 gift card for them to use on anything they'd like there. You got your Pacific Plumbing Supply limited edition Pacific hat, which is awesome. Little Wings of Fire on the back there. And a coordinating shirt. If you see anybody wearing this shirt, you know they've done the challenge. Now, here's the thing. Probably going to need this. We thought it was a good idea. If this doesn't work, there's always this. This is the bucket of shame. Are you guys all ready? Is our crowd ready for this to happen? This is gonna be some pretty extreme pain. This is gonna be hot. Ladies and gentlemen, ready, set, go. 7 minutes. Hey, Mark, can you see us? Your glasses are all foggy. There you are. Mark, how are you, man?
I'm hoping nobody can see me cry.
He's crushing it. He's several down. How's it going?
Finger licking good.
Are you doing all right?
Awesome. Yeah.
Andre Martinez is going to give birth. Are you okay? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, last wing. Dean is one more wing to go after this. Okay, rally up, you guys. Come on, you can do it. Alejandro, Finn, done. Andre is done. I say you're done. 10 seconds. Got it. If you haven't finished, get them down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Get those towels, open up those waters, get those ice cream sandwiches going. Okay, Randy, I am pretty sure that everybody finished.
Woo, that's quite a sacrifice.
Okay, so $4,000 donation today. Just from this right here, plus whatever you guys put in the bucket in the back. If you want to put more in, go for it. We're going to pull it all together, and we're going to send Randy home with a nice big check. How's that sound?
Good job, dude. Good job.
All right, it's a wrap. It's done. We did it. All 10 challengers finished their plates, which is incredible. I'm really shocked. So today we raised $4,000 just through this part of the event for youth care. We're stoked about that. So Dean, obviously finished with us. Good job. Okay,
Thanks,
so
Thanks.
just take a few seconds to tell us how it was. What were you thinking? What was happening?
It was spicy.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest. It was a little spicy, but almost you psych yourself up for it, and so it wasn't as bad. And you just I tried to pace myself through it and finished basically right at the bell and went through the paces and knew it was going to be hot and felt good.
Deal with it. You look absolutely as you do every day, except your lips are just a little
There's
bit red.
a little pink around here. I'm really glad I trimmed that up because otherwise the sauce would just be sitting in there cooking me right now.
Juicy. All right, man. Thank you. Thank you
My
so
pleasure.
much again.
We'll do it again
Thanks,
next
Dean.
year.
You're a good man. Appreciate it. Steve Phillips with Wesco finished. Congratulations. That's
Thank you.
awesome.
Yeah.
So what was the experience like? What happened?
You kind of, with everything that's going on, you just tune it out. I was so focused on what was going on. Everything was just kind of a backdrop, and he gets intense at moments, man, and I just had to focus.
Yep.
Just had to focus.
Yep. So I saw you take a quick pause at one point again, and
I was trying to compose myself, man, because I
right?
really was like, okay, what's going on? My body, I've done third time, body still doesn't appreciate it, so.
But this is just
it
once
gets
a
a little.
year. Do you normally eat hot stuff like
No.
this? Okay.
No.
All right. So you totally step up for this.
Totally step up to do this.
Right on. All right, Steve Phillips, Wesco. Thank you very much. Good
Thank
job,
you.
Steve. Max, how'd you do, man? How was it?
Did well. It was a lot easier than expected, but it still had that back end kick. You're sitting there at the end, your mouth's burning, you're like, okay, 7 minutes not so bad.
Yeah.
The last 2 minutes you're like, why is it so slow?
Right. No, so how did you finish a little bit early and then kind of have to sit for a little bit, or I don't know what you did?
I finished early, and then I saw everybody around me eating the salad. Not much of a salad guy, so I'm like, that was the hardest part, is the lettuce.
Really?
Not the hot sauce, but the lettuce.
Okay. Well, you finished, and that's the most important thing. You
Yeah,
helped raise $400 for youth care, and you can't ask for anything more than that.
No, it was a good day off. It was a fun little challenge, so definitely glad I came out and
Nice.
look forward to it next year.
Good. I'm glad you were able to get away for a little bit, and hope you enjoyed your lunch.
Oh, of course.
Thanks, Max. All right, Andre Martinez with Bear Plumbing. Andre, what happened?
The dark side prevailed. Yeah, we did it. We got through.
And you made it.
I survived. It's hard. It was
Okay,
hard.
how are you feeling right now?
Honestly, my stomach's rumbling right now.
It's
so
rumbling?
It's rumbling. Yeah, it's not feeling too hot.
Are you going to take your bucket of shame with you?
Oh yeah, I'm taking everything with me just in case on the way home. So.
Nice. You know what? I know you haven't done this before with us, and it was awesome that you stepped up. I know Heath, your partner, helped and said, hey, I can't do it, but I know this guy can.
He's camping right now, having a good time.
Right.
And so he volunteered me, and I had to step in, so I did. So
That's good.
it
And
was
your wife
fun.
is here, so
Yep.
she can kind of help you out to the
Yeah.
car kind of thing too, right?
Exactly, man.
Andre, thank you very much,
Yep,
man.
big time.
Appreciate
Thanks.
it.
Yep.
Eric Kober made it.
Did
Survived.
Did it?
Tell us about it.
It was hotter. It wasn't as hot as I thought it was going to be. In my mind, it was this devilly heat that I was looking forward to. But as getting up there, you just kind of lose track of time, and it's like, or that 2 minute, I was like, oh, you looked at that pile of that lettuce that's just coated, and you're just shoveling this. Oh, it was a good time.
That's good.
Yeah.
Would you do it again? Is the most important question.
Oh, anytime.
Really?
Anytime.
Okay, we got that here. It's recorded, right? This thing
Yeah.
is working. Thank you. You know, you helped donate $400 to youth care.
Yeah.
So total win.
All 10 people won 4,000. That's incredible.
Nice. You're a good man.
Thank you.
Thanks, Eric. All right, you may notice a slight elevation difference
From before.
but from the first part, and now he's up on a box. That's what we're gonna go for. David, thank you very much
Hey, you bet.
for jumping in. All right, so tell everybody like what happened, what was it?
It was awesome. Jumped in kind of last minute, and then one of my colleagues joined us with the last minute opening too, and we dove in and ate some hot wings. And you know, the first couple aren't that hot, and then you get about 3 in, and you go, okay, now I'm feeling the heat. And then the sweat starts pouring off your forehead, and eyes, glasses are steaming up, and it's a good time though.
So where were you
it's good.
where were you feeling the heat? I mean, is it going up into your eyes?
No, it was around the lips, the worst part,
Lips,
and
yeah.
then just breaking out in sweats and that kind of thing. But yeah,
You
lips
know,
were the worst part.
I was watching you a little bit, and you seemed like you were just heading it and going at it, and you know you didn't kind of back off, and you just powered through.
Taking my time. Yep.
That was great.
I didn't want to finish and then sit there and wait. So.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, you helped raise $400 today for youth care, and everybody finished, so that's $4,000. You were a part.
It's awesome.
Thank
Love
you.
it. Thanks for putting this together.
All
It's
right.
great.
Thanks.
Yep. Thank you.
Well, Mark may look a little bit different than he did when he started the challenge, and that's what the wings will actually. No, that's what they'll do to you. Well, you made it.
I did.
And what did you think of the challenge? How did it go in your mind?
It went really nice. I had no idea what I was getting into.
Yeah.
About halfway through, I realized what I was getting into and went, oh gosh. But it was good. I
Yeah?
enjoyed it. Yeah,
Well,
it
you
was
got
fun.
through every one of them.
I did.
And so lips burning.
Oh, everything burns. I'm not, everything burns.
But, so are you going to come back to work today, or are you going to
I'm-
bail?
No, I'm going to go to work and just long distance calls, nothing close to anybody.
Right. Oh,
I promise not to kiss
great.
on the cheek or anything.
No. We're
okay.
good. We're
Yeah,
good.
all right.
Thanks. Well, you know what? You finished. $400 from your plate.
Sweet.
Goes right to youth care.
I
You
love
helped
it.
us raise $4,000. You're a good man. And will you come back next year?
Done.
All right, Alejandro Cos. Alejandro, you made it. I gotta hang on a second. Listen to this. So we finished up the challenge. Alejandro's like, okay, is this it? Okay, I went over. He had another plate that he was working on of the same hot wings. So zero effect. Nothing happened to the guy. What did you think? Were they hot at all, or what happened?
They're hot, they're spicy, but I was looking for the tapatio so I can put some tapatio sauce on top.
We didn't have any tapatios. We
That's
had
what I did.
Wings and beautiful salad underneath the wings and some sauce.
Yeah, and that was pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah,
Would you come back again to do it?
Oh, sure, especially for the cast, it's good and they taste good. Free lunch is good. And the cast is even better.
Okay, that sounds good. So we got you back for next year. You raised $400 for youth care just by finishing your plate. And you're a great guy.
Try to do it.
Alejandro. Okay, ready? Last minute entry right here. So David Orton jumped in. We had one contestant who couldn't show up the very last minute, and Dave stepped out of the audience to jump in. Dave is with Ridgeline Mechanical Sales. Hey, thank you so much for jumping in.
Thank you for throwing my name out there.
Yeah. Well, and we had some help from some other people, who wanted you to jump in.
Oh, it's no problem at all. I'm happy to help.
So, what did you think? Because you weren't prepared for this at all.
Yeah, and I didn't prepare. I saw the guys earlier eating bread and string cheese, bananas to try to fill the stomach. I didn't have breakfast. But actually, I'm feeling all right now, surprisingly. The burn kind of weared off a little bit.
Yeah. So when I walked up a little bit earlier on in the challenge, I can't remember.
During I was not good.
Right. There's no way. He was a couple wings in, and he was kind of getting a little bit shaky.
It gets hard to chew a little bit, and I was sweating a lot more than I thought I was going to.
Yes.
The glasses were a little fogged up.
Nice.
There.
But I think it's great that you jumped in. Yep. That takes some guts, and it probably is better that you didn't know that you were going to be doing it, and then being here and going, oh, too late. I only have 20 minutes to worry about it, right?
Yeah.
All right. So. Thanks. You helped raise $400 by finishing your plate for Youth Care, which is super cool, and you did a great job.
Yeah,
you're a good man.
Happy to help. Thanks.
Okay, this is it. Challenge is complete. We raised $4,000 today for Youth Care. Cletus, you did it, man. Nice job finishing your plate. This is kind of your event, so tell us about it. What happened? What are you thinking?
Yeah, I mean, it really never gets any easier, but it's well worth it. I think I got my new phrase, you got to burn to earn, and 4,000 is only from what we got from the table up here. There's a bunch of cash donations that are in the box that we get to count later, so excited to see where we're at.
Nice. Tell us about the mustache and how did that work?
Strategy worked out perfectly. Mustache blocked all heat from the eyes. Took my time. Ate them in the 7, and it was great. I mean, I'm kind of a vet at this by now.
Yeah, kind of. So what did you think about the heat as compared to any other time you've done it? Hotter, about the same?
It stays the same. They use the same sauce, same wings.
Yeah. And so what's your recovery method?
Ice cream sandwiches and milk.
And that's it?
Yep.
Yeah. It's probably in a couple hours he'll be back to totally, completely normal, which is not really that normal for most of us, but still.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, we're done. Is it a wrap?
It's a wrap.
Let's do it.
Come in here.
No, don't I want to do it again.